Here is Perseus and Linrad, both running from the same wave file, a recording 125 kHz with some impulse noise on it. At the moment the loudspeaker comes from the Perseus. The volume here is full and you can hear the unpleasant noise. There are several noise blankers. I can try the white blanker. Switch it on. It makes a marginal improvement. Then there is the narrow noise blanker. And it's a little bit better. And then there's the vector noise blanker. And something went wrong. This worked beautifully a while ago. I had to stop and restart Perseus, and now the vectorial blanker is okay. Maybe something like this, and I can switch it off again. So something has to be a little bit observed when you switch between the blankers. And now I cannot make this vectorial blanker malfunction again, so it's something intermittent that one might have to look out for, and I hope it will be corrected reasonably soon. Now I will switch over to Linrad, turn down this, and I turn up here. And listen to the same station. And it sounds very much the same. There is no blanker running now, and I switch on the Linrad dumb blanker. And I get a very similar loudspeaker output now. The waterfalls differ because the waterfall in Linrad is here, and it shows the spectrum after the blanker has operated, while here is the signal before the blanker operated. But what comes to the loudspeaker is the same, or very close to the same. There are controls for the blanker in Linrad. These red and blue determine what points in the spectrum should be colored red and routed outside the blanker. I can bring this bar down. Then you can see more points get red, and if I make all of them red, the blanker does not work. And there is an optimum somewhere, not very critical. You can see when I make the sidebands of the strong AM stations red in the main spectrum, it means they are routed outside the blanker. Then you can see the pulse here has some extra structures around it. If I pull up the red bar, it looks a little bit better. If I pull it up too far, then things don't work as well anymore. And this is because the strong AM stations, here you can see, they go into the blanker and create problems. So I have to take away the carriers of the AM stations, but not much of the sidebands, to get optimum operation. The smart blanker here, if I enable it and disable the dump blanker, it doesn't work. That's because the pulses do not cover the entire spectrum. They are only over about half the bandwidth, from 580 to 640 kilohertz. That means that the pulses don't have the shape given by the hardware filtering. So the smart blanker does not remove it.